Previously on One Life to Live.
I broke up their marriage, Christian. It was me.
Just about everyone in this room has secrets. Lindsay, Roseanne, RJ, and little Laney over here. I won't forget any of you, and I will make sure that none of you ever forgets me.
Running away is not going to solve anything, John. Your parents getting divorced wasn't your fault.
How would you know? Your family's perfect. Your parents love each other. I know that. Your brother's a cop.
My brother used to be a gang leader. And I thought it was because of me. And I thought I must have done something wrong. But it wasn't my fault. Just like the divorce wasn't your fault.
You're just trying to make me feel better.
Look, Jen, whatever you think you did, it wouldn't split your parents up.
Christian, I found my mom making it with another guy.
That doesn't make it your fault.
I came home from school early, and she had brought this guy to the house, my dad's partner. They were all over each other. I mean, I was only 11, and I was totally freaked.
It's not your fault, Jen.
Yes, it is. I went running to my Uncle Colin. Whenever I had problems, I talked to him. I thought that he could fix things. I thought that he would make everything okay.
You were 11.
I screwed everything up. That's why my parents are divorced. And that's why my family is such a mess. I should have just kept my mouth shut, like Colin said.
Could you believe that performance? Colin. Trying to make us think he's doing us all a favor by leaving town. He's not leaving. Can't believe I ever fell for that.
Why do you think he did all of that?
Why? Why? So that we would let our guard down. And then when we least expect it, he would crawl out from underneath the cabinet like the cockroach that he is.
Well, a single cockroach is a simple problem with a simple solution.
No, you're not going to kill him, because then those letters are going to go to Bo and Sam, and you know it.
If I hear one more word about Colin's ability to lick stamps from beyond the grave, I'm going to kill somebody.
Funny. Because everyone's going to find out that I helped Colin kidnap Nora, and that you, my friend, gave me the drug that erased her memory.
Well, I'll risk it.
Wait a minute. That's it? That's it? You get me more of that memory drug. I give it to Colin. He forgets everything he knows. This whole thing will be over.
Hello.
RJ, I don't know what to do. Look, Colin almost told Antonio about me at dinner.
But he didn't, did he?
Did you see the way that he was looking at me? What if he comes over here again? What if he tries to do something?
I'm taking care of it. Just keep your door locked.
Whoa. Oh, my God, Antonio.
What do you think it was going to be?
Yeah, well, Colin likes to make himself feel important.
Thought he was going to finger Lindsay for Nora's kidnapping, so I can figure out why Lindsay was there, Nora too, but I'm really curious about everybody else.
You mean Antonio and RJ?
Yeah, and Roseanne, he doesn't even know them, does he? So how could he know anything about their secrets? And why'd he invite you, honey?
I don't know, to show off, maybe? Dazzle me with his supposed power and wit?
Yeah. Except you don't have a secret. I know everything there is to know about you. Don't I? So why would he want you there?
No messages. Of course there are no messages. Everybody you know is at dinner with Wacko. I have work to do.
One Life to Live, brought to you by Dimetapp.
Hold on a second. Colin told you that you should have kept your mouth shut?
I wanted him to call my dad. And Colin did call, because I asked him to. And if I hadn't asked him to...
Wait. What business of Colin's was it to call your dad anyway? Your dad should have told him to take a hike.
Well, Uncle Colin didn't say that it was him. He just left a message saying it was urgent for Dad to get home.
Then he was the one messing with your parents' relationship, Jen. He's the one who screwed everything up. Yeah, of course, your mom didn't exactly help.
Leave her out of it.
Okay, fine. I'm sorry. Jen, you gotta stop blaming yourself, and you gotta start blaming the real bad guy here. It's Colin. The guy's evil. I'm telling you, I've seen him in action enough to know he's just plain evil.
I'm so sorry. I saw that door opening, and I thought... This is a pretty bad neighborhood. That's why I have the bat.
Do you think I was calling Roseanne?
What? Why would I think that?
Well, I don't know. He invited you to the dinner.
He invited you, too.
Yeah, well, I was there to find out the truth about RJ, so I know why I was there, and I think I know why RJ was there. But I can't figure out for the life of me why you were there. So please, Roseanne, tell me, what is the connection between you and Colin?
So there I was, about to stick Colin with that syringe, and then Nora walked in. We have to make sure there aren't any interruptions. You get me that memory drug, because this time we just have to be sure.
It's not aspirin. I can't just call a pharmacy and ask them to refill my order of brain away.
RJ, it's going to solve all of our problems.
We can't even guarantee that it'll work.
Well, sure it will. I mean, we just up the dosage.
How much of this stuff do you want?
Well, I'd say we need, at least twice as much as we had last time. I mean, Nora's starting to remember things. Maybe we ought to top her up while we're at it.
Lindsay,
If you do that, I'll wring your lying neck.
I think Colin just wanted me to be part of his audience.
Maybe.
You think there's more to it?
For a while, he was making a big deal out of your secret. Now, I know how hard it was for you to tell me about letting your father die without a lot of medical heroics. Now, does Colin think that I don't know that whole story? Is that it? I mean, what a jerk. You let your father go with dignity. Feeding tubes, artificial breathing machines, that would have just extended all of his suffering, so you let nature take its course, and you didn't cause his death.
You must be right. Colin doesn't know what I told you.
And so what does he think? He's gonna hold that over your head? I mean, God, this guy's really sick.
I'm afraid he's getting sicker.
Yeah, well, next time we're gonna call his bluff.
I hope he really does leave town.
Well, I don't think we can count on that, but we're gonna be ready for him next time.
Next time. I am so sick of this.
I just wish you would get out of our lives and leave us alone.
I know. I just got halfway down the street and I got this terrible feeling in the pit of my stomach and I just had to come back. This is not funny, Nora. I mean, there's a lunatic running around out there. Who knows what he would do next?
Leave town, I think. I hope.
Yeah. You know what? I'm not one to say I told you so. But the fact is you encouraged him. I mean, you spent a lot of time with him and it wasn't a good idea.
Thank you. I was trying to get him to incriminate Lindsay.
Yeah. And it didn't work. And I'm just afraid he may have gotten the wrong idea and still think he has a chance with you.
Trust me, I'm sure he's very over me now.
Yeah, well, I'll believe that when I see it. Oh. Does, your alarm work?
Well, it did the other day when I punched in the wrong code.
Okay, fine. Do you have a gun?
What? Who do you think I am? Ace of Buchanan?
For protection.
For protection? And what happens if our son found that protection? Thought it was a toy.
All right. Of course you're right.
What is with you? I've never seen you like this.
You know something? I've never felt exactly like this. You know, when I look at Colin, all I can do is think of what he did to you, how he kept you prisoner. He took you from your family. He took you from the people that love you. And I just want to wring his neck. And what really galls me is that he's walking around free. He's not in prison where he belongs. I mean, the fact that this guy is walking around with full immunity, that's the greatest miscarriage of justice I've ever seen.
If he didn't get immunity, then Will would be in jail, and that would be a greater miscarriage of justice.
Not a day goes by that I'm not grateful that Will is free. But now my family is in danger. I mean, Laney tells me that Colin has been harassing Jen. Certainly, he's threatened Laney. And who knows what he could do to you.
Well, have you thought about a restraining order or not?
For Colin?
I know, it's an exercise in futility.
Look, Colin never does what he says he's going to do anyway. He always does the opposite. So I don't believe for a second that he's left town. And I certainly don't believe he's gotten over his feelings for you. He's a sick man, Nora. And he's got nothing to lose.
Sam, I'm fine, okay? I'm going to be here. I'm safe here.
Really? And are you never going to leave?
Not tonight. I'm staying right here.
Fine. Well, then I'm staying right here with you.
Sorry. Shouldn't have been a about any of this stuff. I got a bad feeling about what Colin pulled tonight.
Well, that's what he wants. He wants to ruin other people's lives and take away their peace of mind.
Well, he's not going to succeed with me. Unless he succeeds with you.
You know, he wasn't always this way. I mean, he cared about people. I mean, that's why he became a doctor. But ever since I left him, he's turned into this different person.
So you think this is your fault?
Well, I don't think any of this would have happened if I would have stayed with him.
No, whoa, wait a minute. No, Nora told me that you're blaming yourself for this. None of this is your fault. None of it.
Yeah, but Bo, I know him. Colin is starved for love. He needs someone there for him. And ever since I left, I took that away. And he is doing everything in his power to get it back. What kind of connection would I have with Colin?
Well, I don't know. You were there. He acted like he knew you.
I've seen him at the station. He came on to me, Antonio. He thinks he's God's gift to women. It's really pathetic.
So he came on to you, that's it.
Yeah.
And you said no.
Yes. Look, why are you asking me all these questions?
I don't know. You know, I'm just trying to figure out Colin's game, actually. So, if you were there and if Colin was angry with you...
He's not angry.
Well, but he could be. Right? I mean, he came on to you, you said no. You know what I can't figure out is all the talk about secrets.
I don't have any secrets.
Well, I didn't say you did, Roseanne. I never said you did. Why are you so defensive all of a sudden?
Because you are acting like you've been watching me or something, like you're just waiting for me to screw up again like I did with Sophia. That's why. What? I thought we got past all that, Antonio. Aren't you ever gonna trust me?
Well, I'd like to. No, actually, I want to, Roseanne. You have to tell me the truth.
I need you to go. Please.
You okay?
No. I need to be alone right now.
Fine.
Why would Colin want to break up my parents' marriage?
Because he's a jerk. He likes hurting people. And he obviously likes hurting you.
That's not true. Whenever I have problems with my parents, I've been able to talk to him, and he listens. He understands me. And he always has told me that even when I do bad things, he still loves me.
Bad things? Jen, you were 11. What could an 11-year-old do that could be so bad?
I wrecked my parents' marriage.
Jen, you thought you were helping your mom. You went to someone that you thought you could trust.
He's my uncle. I'd always been able to trust him.
Look, Jen, Colin knew what would happen if you called your dad, and he did it anyway.
I asked him to call.
Right, and then he tells you that you're bad for doing so.
I was bad. It was a lousy, lousy thing to do.
Oh, come on, Jen. Don't you get it? What kind of a man tells a little girl that she's bad? A little girl who's scared.
He told me that it was my fault.
That's right. Because that's exactly how he wanted you to feel.
Nora, please, let me stay here for the night.
Oh, Sam, I don't know.
Why? Why? I mean, Matthew's not here. He's at his grandfolks. He's not going to get the wrong idea.
You have your own family to worry about.
Nora, you are the mother of my child, and I am genuinely afraid for you.
That's very sweet of you, but it's really not necessary.
Well, it might be necessary for my peace of mind. Did you ever think of that?
Stop worrying about me, Sam.
Yeah. Well, I'll do that the day I stop breathing, Nora. This guy is crazy. Hey, you don't know what he's gonna do next.
No, you're right. I don't know.
Fine. So I'm staying, right? Here.
Sam? No, okay? I don't want to let someone like Colin MacGyver rule my life.
I couldn't agree with you more.
Then go home. Please. Go home. I'll be fine. I will lock the doors. I'll set the alarm correctly. Please, I don't need anyone watching over me.
You don't want anyone watching over you.
It's just not necessary, Sam. I appreciate your concern. I really do. It's really sweet.
But get lost, right?
Well, that's not it.
What is it, Nora? You want to be alone?
Yes, I do. I want to be alone. I really do. I promise. I will take very good care of myself. I won't take any risks. I won't take any chances.
Are you sure?
Very sure. Go home. Go.
You would have made a good lawyer, you know
Yeah, I
that?
heard that before, Sam. I don't know.
All right, look, if you hear so much as a single noise,
I'll call you. Thanks. I will. I'm not up. Just another typical day in the life of Nora Buchanan.
He's always told me it's my fault, and I believed him.
You didn't know any better.
Talk about stupid.
You're not stupid, Jen. You're just a kid who wanted her parents together.
Well, I'm not a kid anymore. So how come I still listen to him?
Thought he cared about you.
Why should he? No one else does.
That's not true.
That's totally true. Whenever anything happens, it's always my fault. My parents just give me this look like Jen screwed up again. You know, even when it really is Will, I still know it's my fault.
How?
I just know.
Did Colin tell you that?
He was right. He said it would be best for everyone if I went away to boarding school. I wanted to stay with my mom. What would have happened if I would have stayed? She would have gone nuts a lot sooner, right?
What your mom does isn't your fault.
How do you know? What happened when I first came back, huh? I find out that Colin had an affair with her. I screw up everything.
Colin tells you that he had an affair with your mom. And you blame yourself?
She would have never slept with him if I hadn't wrecked their marriage.
You didn't wreck anything, Jen. Don't you see that?
No, I don't.
Wait.
No, stop. I can't deal with this.
Jen, hold on a second. Stay. Let's talk a little more, okay?
Leave me alone. Just let me go.
Come on, just get your hands off my daughter.
Colin has free will, Melanie. I mean, you left him, okay? That doesn't give him license to kidnap Nora.
I know that, Bo, but I know him, and...
No, you think you know him, all right? But you can't heap all of this on yourself. Come on, all right? Look at... Let's... Needleman, can you keep this hall clear for a while? Let's do some thinking about other things, all right? Let's do some thinking about after our wedding.
What about after the wedding?
You're making me do all the thinking. Talking about our honeymoon.
Oh, right, that, the honeymoon.
I'm thinking I can see us on an island, okay? A couple of palm trees and breeze blowing off the ocean and our toes in warm sand.
Drinking those fruity drinks, the ones with the umbrellas in them.
I'm thinking about showing you just how much I'm gonna love you for the rest of my life.
Oh. Well, I think you already have that down. Hey, I have an idea. Why don't you come home with me and we can get that started? What? Oh.
Still,
Yeah.
I've got a few things I have to clear them up, and then we'll continue this at home, okay?
Promise.
Promise.
Bo?
Yeah?
I am not gonna let Colin spoil our honeymoon.
Hey, Tonio, you got a minute?
Yes, sir.
I want you to do something for me.
Name it.
This regards MacIver.
Huh. It'll be my pleasure.
Okay, let's check with the airlines. Make sure he's got a flight booked to Maui tomorrow.
Want me to check the passenger manifest?
Exactly, okay? And let's make sure that he's on that plane.
You got it.
Thanks.
What's going on?
Thanks.
Something happened with MacGyver?
Oh, you missed it. He invited half of Lambview to a dinner.
Not me?
Oh, we'll be happy he didn't. Apparently he had something on just about everyone who showed up.
Really? What happened?
Yeah. Nothing really. He just babbled. A lot of talk about truth and secrets. For some reason, people look pretty nervous.
They didn't spill anything?
No. Well, he did mention something about using Sam and Lindsay's daughter to break up the marriage.
No way.
Yeah, I thought Sam was going to kill him.
What do you mean nothing happened? That's something.
Yeah, but you know what? There was a lot of people there, people who had nothing to do with Sam and Lindsay, and Colin acted like he had something on them, too. Oh, this is nice.
But no big revelations?
No.
So then what do you think the point was?
I don't know. I mean, maybe he was trying to get them to pay him off or watch them squirm. Sounds like more speed.
That guy is so twisted.
Why, did he do something to you?
No, I mean, just... You know, I just heard stuff.
You know what I couldn't figure out is why he invited Roseanne there. mean, as far as I know, Roseanne's never said more than 10 words to the guy. What's that face?
What face?
That face. You know something, don't you? Okay, Sophia. Tell me what it is.
Now, what is going on here? Haven't you hurt my daughter enough?
Dad, he wasn't hurting me.
Look, Mr. Rappaport, I'm sorry.
I don't care, Chris. You do not manhandle my daughter, ever.
Dad, he was trying to help.
It doesn't matter. I'm leaving. You want to try and punch someone out? Go find Colin MacGyver. What did he mean by that?
Dad, I can't do this right now.
Honey, look, I'm sorry. I lost my temper, really. I am. It's just with everything going on right now. If anything ever happened to you,
It's okay. Really, I'm just tired, okay? I'm just gonna go to bed.
Whoa, wait a minute, though. First, I think you ought to tell me about Colin.
Stay away from me. Stay away from me. Stay away from me.
Careful, Nora. That drug works fast.
Stay away. Stay away.
Hey, I'm not gonna hurt you, okay?
Sam.
Sam's not here, Nora. Why do you want to do that anyway? I just want to have some fun, okay? I just want you and me to have some fun together, that's all. I'm the only one here now. It's just you and me. We're gonna go for a little drive together.
I can't go on. I'm gonna stay here.
You're gonna be safe with me too, Nora. I'm gonna take real good care of you.
I can't go. I can't go anywhere.
It's okay. It's okay. It's gonna be okay.
Where?
We're gonna go for a little drive.
Where are you? Where are you taking me?
It's not time. I got you. I have you, Nora.
Net.
Yeah, I hear you. Yeah, thanks.
What'd they say?
Well, it's going to take some time, if I can get it at all.
They have to get it for you. This has got to work. Tell you what, you call me as soon as you get that drug. Oh, and I promise, I won't go anywhere near Nora. This is just for Colin.
If you do not leave me alone for 5...
You have to get rid of Colin before he ruins my life, RJ.
Come on, Sophia. Tell me what's going on between Colin and Roseanne. What's he got on her?
Nothing. It's not like that.
No, there's something going on between them. Something obviously she doesn't want me to know.
Well, then don't you think you should talk to her about that?
I already did. She wouldn't give me any answers.
Well, I don't have any answers either.
Come on. What did he do for her? Some favor?
Not as far as I know.
And what did she do for him?
I don't know.
Was it illegal?
No.
Then you do know.
Look, you were going to have to talk to her about
No, I'm
that.
talking to you. Come on, Sophia, what's going on between Roseanne and Colin?
Don't put me in this
Sophia,
position.
the guy's dangerous. If Roseanne's mixed up with him in any way, legal or otherwise, then she's in danger too. So please, tell me what's going on.
I found them in her hotel room together.
I'm just about finished, then I'm on my way home.
Not soon enough for me.
Did you think any more about where you want to go on the honeymoon?
Yes. Key West.
Florida?
Is there another one?
Well, honey, I'm a civil servant, but I think I can scrape up enough money to get us to a more exotic place than that.
Yes, I've heard that about you. But Key West has these, little romantic bed and breakfasts, and they have the most amazing sunsets in the whole world. And I bet they have those little fruity drinks with the umbrellas that we were talking about.
If you're sure about this, and this is the last chance to change your mind.
Yes. I made up my mind. Key West it is. And besides, if we didn't go there, where would you go marlin fishing?
Oh, I knew there was a reason I'm marrying you.
So is that the only reason you called, to arrange our travel plans?
Well, that, and I just wanted to make sure you're okay.
Yes, I'm fine now. Thank you, honey. I love you.
I love you more. I'm bigger than you.
Good night.
Hi, it's Nora. Sorry I missed your call. Leave a message and I'll get back to you as soon as I can.
Nora, it's Melanie. If you're there, pick up. Look, when you get this, can you just give me a call? Let me know you're okay?
Where are we? Where are we going?
We're going to be together, Scarlett.
We are?
Stay tuned for scenes from the next One Life to Live.
I don't have anything to do with Colin McIver.
Well, Sophia told me different.
What do you know about your mother hurting Nora?
I'm going to go kill Colin.
We can't kill him.
Tonight's gonna be our new beginning.